So keep a copy for me just in case trifling. Might get in trouble though. Hype like a flow, life of a double. Now they got me like a top agent show. Watching me program. Hot, go, smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents for me go. Now they got me like a top agent shogun. Watching me program. Look a hot, go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents for me. Here we go.
It's that alcohol at the back of your neck after a fresh cut, sharp and dressed up. Sway Valley dope boy Grace, the 88 911 Porsche in the car chase. Hit the switch, drop oil and slide safe to home base. Go yard, place your bets. Subway Series, Yankee Mets. Sticking up the game again. Yankee and the Englishman. Who the best storytellers? Keep it a Will Chamberlain. Gangster and a gentleman. Cameras and bow ties. Fragrances, linens are tie-dyed. Suave Monaco flow. Universal audience watches us. Green Burmese, lotus flower. Silky as tux. Connected like Clarence Avon. Respected like Stringer Bell and Barksdale Avon. It pulls at my heartstrings just to say I got a song by Ricky and Nas, Black Bonds.
Now they got me like a top agent shogun. Watching me program. Hot, go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents for him. Here we go. Now they got me like a top agent shogun. Watching me program. Look a hot, go from smash and explosion. Check the fabrics he worn from. Sass on the flow, get the documents for him. Here we go. Winter bottom. Yes, double O.
Oh no, hey. It's been a long day. I'm just trying to smoke. Shit.
Then let's get high, baby.
Oh no.
Don't roll too tight. We gon' break it down, roll it up, now we lighting up another one. We gon' break it down, roll it up, now we blocking out the sun. We gon' break it down, roll it up, now we lighting up another one. We gon' break it down, roll it up, now we blocking out the sun.
Yeah.
Too much smoke, got you grasping for air. To the top floor, I ain't taking no stairs. Matching one up with the man in the mirror. The flow getting water, never seen it so clear. With just 2 inhales, the stress disappear. Nigga fought tooth and nail so I could be here. And now it's time to chill and you in my ear. You in my ear. Shit, don't blow my...
In my pocket, yo, it's my knot. It follows me into the spot, compelling. Go check the dread, and yes, these herbs selling. Up and out the gate, I'm a potential felon. Ism is smelling like I ain't even telling. Channel 1, 2, I'm smashing the law. Channel 3, I make a run to the store. Channel 4, leave the store with the Philly, cause I spark the ism. I'm off the channel live.
Wake up in the morning, got the yearning for herb, which loosens up the nouns, metaphors, and verbs, and adjectives. Ain't it magic, kid, what I'm kicking? Multi-flavor for the picking. So listen to the ism as it talks non-stop. Hawaiian when I'm rhyming, but so is the chocolate tie. Now the high starts to settle. Kicking fat lyrics that rocks like heavy metal.
I'm coming out it on with a slip I send. See, when I speak, big up Matt, Elo and Malik. Like John Lennon, yes, I'm ICMing. I start grinning and syllables start bending. My style is untangible, like a wild animal. Check the label as it goes round, it's all capital. That's when I'm smacking you with, cause it's easy. Like Lionel Richie, your whole style is switch me, mix me, somebody get me. Don't let me rip out my clothes like Bill Bixby. Ripping a microphone till I'm motherfucking 60. Smoking an Indo by the window is sticky.
Spark the ism, my expertism is lyricism. My flow would take you over like I was hypnotism. So where's the lighter to the cipher and skills that I'm bringing? Hyper than a little kid on ginseng. Roots and culture, my intellect will insult ya. Finish off your dead mind like a vulture. I gotta get mine, get it quick. Cause there's all these weak raps steady making hits. Fuck that. By 94, I bring the skills back. So listen, now I'm doing what I wanna do and sparking madness.
You wanna battle?
Yo, it's my time to shine and I'ma shine bright. Terrorize the mind, get the crowd hype, make them wanna fight. You see the rhymes I construct, flows I conduct. They mess up the body like somebody got bucked. Brother word, I lays it down flat like a doormat. Get down in every state, wherever I pour that. Dirty brother, what the undisputed. Counting trap, taking trips out the Cackalack. Smoking quan, triple wild chicks in the Mondrian. Crack the mini bar, grab an RV on. Mean split, be the illest tailor of my fashion. The hell will people think? Watch a brother turn platinum.
Y'all people wanna get down, y'all suckers wanna battle. Hey, what y'all wanna do? Let's cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Y'all people wanna get down, y'all suckers wanna battle. Hey, what y'all wanna do? Let's cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Y'all people wanna get down, let's cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Y'all suckers wanna battle. Let's cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Hey, what y'all wanna do? Let's cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Back in the days, I knew rap would never die. I used to listen to Awesome 2 on WHBI. I used to hear all kind of rap groups before sampling loops. Rappers wore bell-bottom leaf suits. Me and Kenny couldn't afford that, so we would go to the park when they was jamming to hear rap. I used to listen to the Cops Broke It Up. I always thought to myself, damn, why they f***ed it up? But nevertheless, I was in love with the microphone, and it stayed that way until I left home. On the streets of New York, now I'm free. But with freedom comes big responsibility. I used to walk around driven by the force. I remember how large Super Rhymes was, but he fell off. I used to wonder about crews they used to rock. They were large, but none of them could manage to stay on top. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Record deal and video out of here. Mercedes-Benz and Range Rover out of here, no doubt. BDP is old school, but we ain't going out. After living on the streets alone, some years went by, I saw myself into a group home. I used to watch the show I Dream a Genie and dreamt about will I be large like Houdini. But I was messing with graffiti on the subway and getting chased by the cops almost every day. I knew it had to be a better way, see, so I would go to my room, blast Run DMC. Around 1984, I left the group home again alone, still dreaming about the microphone. Give me a chance, man, I know I could rock it, but I had to worry about putting money in my pocket. So when I reached the showtime, met my helper DJ Scott LaRock, and we both loved hip hop. I was taking suckers out in the shelter system. Yeah, there was rappers in the shelter, but I had to diss them. But all along, my vision was never lost. I kept seeing all these rap groups falling off. Do you ever think about when you out of here? Fly girl and fresh gear out of here. $5,000 love seat out of here, no doubt. BDP is old school, but we ain't going out.
Get out. Swing the bat on you like the devil himself. Put it on in sickness or health. Make it you could only breathe with help. I ain't playing. You don't wanna hear what you're saying yourself. Hit the street with incredible beats. We renowned for tearing it down. Never have you heard a similar sound. Like a drop off with pop off, feel a hot one. Side scorching from a hot gun. It's get lost in the buildings with money and the children. Not the type to talk too much or catch feelings. Dominican flag over the bed on the ceiling. Protect everything I rep. That's the first thing. Many things follow. Bullets stay hollow. You acting like if we don't chew, you can't swallow. Try to change my plans, I'ma beat you till I break my hands. Do the German every place I stand.
Hey, yo, it's big sight, baby. You don't want no problem. Suckers want war, then yo, bomb 'em. Bring the heat, squeeze the flame torch, then peel out in a convertible gray Porsche. I'm 3 miles ahead of you, I took the plates off, just in case a snitch wanna get paid off. Pull out the chainsaw, it's a musical massacre. Cut the head off the driver and the passenger. Stick my dogs after you, have you climbing a tree. Just another crime in the street, ain't nothing better than finding a beat. So if you find that and try to blow my spot up, get shot up. Means it's over, bro. Method Man on the remix, it's over, yo. Beat nuts, flip the beat, it's over, yo.
It's a beat nut thing, yo, you know how to go.
Come on.
What kind of beat nut am I? Spanish fly, P-O-P-P-I.
Who got got the lot, special guest for the night.
Excuse me as I kiss
Yo,
the sky.
one-on-one through the nasal. To put food on the table, I brush associated labels. Ready, willing, and able to rock cradle and rock steady. When I get the drop, I drop heavy. Twist the metal, mask, and machete. The guard don't want beef, he want veggie. Plus science over deadly metal. Who got him gassed on his own Getty? Battery back, he ever ready. Now what's up with that, huh? Not you, you choke shot. With beat nuts, living la vida loca. Callete la boca. See the Spanish fly on the sofa. One word, he slapped you with the toaster. Keep it in the holster on safety. Put yourself in timeout. Playing with this dough, let me find out. You ain't hard to find, though. Bound on your tonsils. See God, I'm blind, though. He see God, my mind, though.
In the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I got Roselle in the house tonight.
Please enter your password. It's the human sound wave straight out your comic book. Sound effects blazing through your rhyming book. Just imagine all the time it took for me to master this. The art of noise is hazardous. Imagine this, every sound from my lips. At my fingertips, I'll levitate the audience. So ask Brooks and Dre's, who's got the effects? More dark than Mardi Gras, rugged like Gore-Tex. Reach out and touch a whole crew like 9X. Sprint for the stage, cause MCI next. Split more connects than your internet. Rhymes is on time, I'm always online. Pump this in your Lex, cool Benz or pass fine. Rehearse the third verse, but then press rewind. I'm taking the world by storm when I perform. Arm, leg, head, watch me transform. Decepticons, raining on your college disco dorm. I'm animated, never doormat, so change the format. When I'm strong at Mortal Kombat, so teach your tongue that. But damn you, seems you're pretty good with your kung fu. Now where's my young fool at my glass of cognac? Digital readout with a concept, but I'm not that spawn cat. Let's track back, expect me to eat that, you want my feedback? Now let's delete that, now repeat that. I'm taking the streets back like I'm a sweet back. You can beat that, I'm bringing the heat back on the street track. Molly Mall, bring the beat back.
The A, the T, the N, the R, the K, it's dressed B, the E, the A, the T, the N, the R, the K, it's dressed the B, hold up, the B, the B, the E, the A, the T, the N, the R, the K, it's dressed the B, Nick, hold up, the B, Nick.
Yeah, this the Pro Tools pimp himself, Mafioso alongside DTB, DJ Quiz, and the whole 4KE fam. Yo, Dress, why don't you tell me about that damn hat?
Yo, here is a message to the super pros. Just keep in mind, when the beatnik flows, he goes and flows and shows. You get it? But keep in mind, his energy's kinetic. When beatnik's MCing, boy, he's pleasing. But what do you do for whack MC's releases? See, Dress the beatnik, no matter what. The Atlanta Delphia project, that's what's up. Cause now with some whack MC spit on tracks, just go out and get you a beatnik hat. It costs so little for a pack of 3. They're beatnik hats for whack MC's attacks. Good for a present, great for lovers. Demonstrate it with my live wax brothers. Respect the word ethic and keep it fresh. Big ups, enough respect to KRS. So, remember y'all never too old. When beatnik's wearing his hat, come on. Remember when hip hop had soul. Beatnik's where it's at. Do me a favor, what's that? Make it clap, come on. So beatnik will have an opportunity to come back with it. The DJ Quiz is down with DTV. Yes, representing for 4KE. We don't wanna hear that you're not with it. Pop some shit up in a minute for whack MCs who wanna try and diss me. Let me express right now what's in me. Too many MCs take too many risks. Too many MCs I see get this. Beatnik hats are now in style. Cause you can't trust a sucker duck with a style. My cloud is bad, it can never be faded. And most of you just straight up hate it. So all you super pros on the attack. Beatnik will get your your ass smack. Beatnik hats from 4KE, proudly worn by the DT. The B, the E, the A, the I, the K.
Follow the hat forever. Rest in peace, Strez. Wrecking Crew, Techniques, Logistical Styles. It's another Thursday night, yo. In the building, MC Shalom Little. You know what I'm saying? Some more rhythm and vibes legacy up in this piece. Let's go.
Let's start it up. Let's get it flowing. Let's make a move. Let's get it going. I know it's feeling like everything you want, don't it? And you've been waiting your whole life for one moment. Well, baby, here it is. You better step to it. I know you ready, right? Then, baby, let's do it. Move your neck to it. Put your arms and legs next to it. Then put whatever else is left to it. See, you're all in. Now you about to rock them. Got your focus, man. Now they got a problem. Who you talking to? Son right there. The man in the mirror. I see him quite clear. Do your thing, Cav. Work it out, dog. Open up their minds, be about yours. Silence everyone who ever tried to doubt yours. Get your mind right, keep your sound raw. Heavy bass, man, make it bounce more. Make them feel it from the ceiling to the ground floor. How it sound, y'all? I know it's crazy, right? I know it's crazy tight. Don't ever take me light. It's Cav Love, y'all, and that's what's up, y'all. I beat game, I know exactly what you want, y'all. I make it jump, y'all. So put them up, y'all. Brown Sugar Brooklyn is about to jump off. You got to give it to me. You need to give it to me. You better give it to me, give it me. Brown Sugar, leave the ground shook up. Got the world sweating like fiends without cook up. You know you really wanna give it to me. You better give it to me. You got to give it to me, give it. Brown Sugar, me. Lick your lips to it, work your hips to it. A steady rocking like this, like 1, 2, 3 into the 4. That brother Cabby Cav is here, so let him know. This for my hustlers, this for my scramblers, this for my sexy mommy, this for everybody, banging at any party and watch them rock to it, bounce and pop to it. This here's hot music, Duke, I'm not losing. You need to stop fooling. I know the game very well, boy, I'm not stupid. Sharp and smart movement, applying a heart to it. Came here to get the ghetto blocks moving, and after rocking them, the porch and backyards moving. Keep it cracking, cause I love the way that y'all do it. You got to give it to me, you need to give it to me. You better give it to me, give it to me. Brown Sugar, leave the ground shook up. Observe the way how we make it sound good up like you got to give it to me. You need to give it to me. You got to give it to me. Give it Brown Sugar. Lick your lips to it, work your hips to it. Steady rocking like this to it.
Damn baby, damn baby, damn baby, damn baby. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah, ah, ah. Damn baby, damn baby, damn baby, damn baby. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah, ah, ah. Damn baby, damn baby, damn baby, damn baby. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah, ah, ah. Damn baby, damn baby, damn baby, damn baby.
Big is, Pac is, my music, and y'all just sing. I'm killer, where I been, rockin', my music, and y'all just sing.
It's Logistical Styles on Techniques, WREK Atlanta.
Raps near death, loading and sick. Too many still ride, big and pop. That next year they more better. And I write rhymes more deadly and more better than the last. Sick and disturbed verse I wrote. It's selling to tough teenage boys to quote. The music, the madness. Let the anger kill the pain and the sadness. The fact, keep it killer with the rap. Hard rock when you rock. Back to the block, freestyle pop lock. Back to the basics of the rock, rap on the pop. Sing like they rap, soft and frail. These spirits getting rather hard to smell. This is no pain, and it's high octane. A bad brain on Cobain. Lennon is, Kurt is, my music, and y'all just sing. Rap is, rock is, my music, and y'all just sing. God damn it, rappers chill and chatter on any subject matter. But rarely does a subject really matter. Past because in blood splatter. Does anything matter? Past crystal, piss off. Ride on pissed off, and you're pissed off. Yo, what do critics even get off? Now wait a second, don't like what I'm saying, make a record, and I'll be glad when my music gets mad again. New original rap. Boom, bap, original rap. See how it sound, a little unrational. 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 Now bad boy squad and bad boy crew. Everything I do just for you. Another silly sucker wants a champion belt, but like a microwave these days I make a melt. Return of the boom bap means just that. It means return of the real hard beats and real rap. The ladies in the place like it just like that. I'm around the way guy with the baseball cap. You know my style, you know my name. I'm chilling at the top, but I'm still the same. I never crossed over, never went pop. You know KRS will give you real hip hop. So see how it sound, a little unrational. 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 People always calling me a top celebrity, cause when I'm on the mic I like to speak freely. You hear me chatting lyric, but I'm not an MC. I'm one poetic member of the crew BDP. I looked around the nation, but I simply couldn't find another entertainer with a rhyme like mine. I pick up the mic and I tear up the phone. At this point in the party, I should be left alone, but I've come to show a brand new flow. Is the flow whack? No. Listen to the pro. Come to the show in the b-boy stands. Bogle in the dance. Bogle in the bogle in the bogle in the party. Here's a little styly come to wake up everybody. Boom, bap, original rap. Boom, bap, original rap. Refreshing when you hear it, hard rap is all that. So, see how it sound? A little unrational. 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 See how it sound? A little unrational.
Make a clap to this. 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 I came in the door, I said it before. I never let the mic magnetize me no more, but it's fighting me, inviting me to rhyme. I can't hold it back. I'm looking for the line, taking off my coat, clearing my throat. The rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just bless one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make him clap to this. Make him clap to this. From my throat, the rhyme will be kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought took years to build, but still say a rhyme after the next one. Prepared, never scared, I'll just bless one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make him clap to this. I don't walk out of chill or be acting ill. No tricks, it ain't no kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought crowd years to build, but still say a rhyme. But then you got technical complex from flex up the rest less one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make him clap to this. I don't walk out of chill or be acting ill. No tricks, it ain't no kicking in till I hit my last note. My mind remains to find all kind of ideas. Self-esteem makes it seem like a thought crowd years to build, but still say a rhyme. But then you got technical complex from flex up the rest less one. And you know that I'm the solo whiz, so Eric B, make him clap to this. I don't walk out of chill or be acting
Fresh out the gate again, time to raise the stakes again. Fatten my plate again. Y'all cats know we always play to win. GNG to the stars, son. Haters took the too far, son. So that's all for you. I'm wiping out your whole team. I'll splatter your dreams with lyrics to shatter your schemes. The badder you seem, the more lies you tell. The more lies you shall. Now by surprise you fell into my death trap, right into my clutches. Stupid, you know the God must bless every single mic he touches. I've suffered just so I can return harder. Wanna be the starter, around, make you a martyr. I'll make you famous. Turn around and make you nameless. Cause you never understood how vital to me this rap game is. Save it and hold that, you catch a hot one. Rather chase a fake down soon as I spot one. Clip. You wanna mess with this? Gangstar, one of the best yet. I'm nice like that. It's all good in this business of rap. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Gangstar, one of the best yet. I'm nice like that. It's all good. So I suggest you take a rest. So if you stand in my way, I'ma have to spray. Learn that if you come against me, son, you're gonna have to pray. Since back in the day I held the weight and kept my head up. They wanna see the guard catch an L, it's all a setup. I give no man or thing power over me. Why they so jealous and looking sour over me? I'm bolder, G. I'm like impossible to stop. I'm like that in the ring with you, impossible to drop. I'm like 2 magazines fully loaded to your 1. Plus I ain't gonna quit spitting till you're done. Plus, more than ever, I got my whole together. More than a decade of hits that'll live forever. Catch a rep of my name, you're bound to fry. Know how many that I know that's down to die. We never fail, and we ain't never been frail. You talk crime, but you scared of jail. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Gangstar, one of the best yet. I'm nice like that. It's all good in this business of rap. Full clip. You wanna mess with this? Gangstar, one of the best yet. I'm nice like that. It's all good. So I suggest you take a rest.
Never stolen, hit the skins better. Shelter, love to tap her on the shoulder, roll her over, then I belt her. Leave a bite when the joint is tight. Lovely when it's loose, produce the proper juice. Plus I never hump a juice. Give me the head on the waterbed, play you like a pro kid. Slide the flavors on the sled, listen to what he said. Come and lie on the bearskin. Notice how the fur make him grin. Cover the checks and then I go cash him in. Hold the zipper, unlock and grab the whole bag of treats. Here the hooker slam the butcher with the biggest stack of meats. Take 2 hands to hold it, flip it out and unroll it. If you spot a brother larger than the next man stole it. Uchi-Ku now, you know the Mecca wanna bang bang. Begging a pardon as I knock a new skin stank thing. CL, kicking flavors with the Grand Poobah. Speaking on the winds, I'm about to hit the skins.
To be careful, I take precaution before I slide up in the slit. Man, that I put aluminum foil on my cause if you catch it, boy, that's to clear quick. Better yet, you can pass me a Ziploc, a bag of boom, and a 40, then some boot knock. I get stiff and it's hard like Charles Bronson. It's kind of f***ed up what happened to Magic Johnson. But anyway, you know the resume. Time to drop the jabos and parlay. Hey, I rock the world of a big batik girl. Won't hit the skins if she got a Jerry curl. So when I jump into my thing, I make the bed spring sing. And you can ask my old fling, who's the bedroom king? Hit the skins hard, she hang on till the bedpost. Then I drop my load and get up and make some French toast. Run and get the paper and it won't be the post. After that, you know the flavor, I'm ghost. That's right.
With the funky flavors. Gonna hit this off right quick.
walk the street and watch your back, cause brothers with the cats don't be knowing how to act. They always pull a Glock when somebody rocks that knot, and if they get shot, they often snitch to the cops. Now tell me this ain't living foul. She done set a baby child and she's back to selling vows. On the app, cause she's addicted to the fast cash, alone with that last before the cops be up in it. But honey dip don't wanna listen, cause she's in a position that nobody gives a pot to. Her life is stuck but filled with bad luck, so she earn another buck. She don't really care about pride, and she jumps into another ride, then committing suicide.
Hey yo, this goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang. This goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang. Hey yo, this goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang. This goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang.
Times is getting hard when it's blind. I swear to God, I even got caught trying to steal from the junkyard. A born terror, a rebel without a pause. I never had a good Christmas, so who was Santa Claus? I walk the streets at night with my head down. In this little town, you see clowns that wanna be down. So they get a Glock and lick shots to get props. And when shit rocks, so you can hear as the shells drop. An old man got shot in a parking lot in front of my building. I hang with his grandchildren. And for the I pulled the trigger and try to slide and hide, but he got knocked by the homicide. And this happens every day around my way, so I pray that I can live another day.
Hey yo, this goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang. This goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang. This goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing. The drug slang. This goes on and on, shot. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Salutes to action, be the latest in for Illadelph colonies to get the cream like Cherry Jubilee. My steeds put you at ease like or like Tony Stark's fantasies about his wallabies. Deuce Fideen, yeah, I mean, Big East be coming through. Ghetto magic plus the bullies back at what? Man, I boo the less for I and I provide the greatest natural, purest life that exit from the Gentile. Style international like direct connects from internet, verbal text blossom like chia pets. Perfect with the mic devices. Behind my D be the nicest. Bringing this rap thing to the light like Osiris. For the 9-pound, etc. Peace the gang star and K-Sera.
Hey yo, I'm doing this for the crews claiming that they're better, I'm tickled. Y'all must be like Sanford on the ripple, little by little. I kick verses off the middle of my brain. The Riddler couldn't what cannon riddles I'll remain. The undisputed, you should've known if you knew it. My tell couldn't tell you how we do it. If you got the chance to even do the battle dance with the cannon band, should be slamming more than Larry Dance. And plus send me to give you more like Demi. I do it easy, leave the harder way depending as I display skills for what this worth. Sent to this earth to break the curse of rock 'em seeds on my turf. This is the end like Armageddon. You're setting a bad example. Still use a sample times ample. Yo, Swift never said she was the baddest, but I kept it real. You front and talking about you back and still. You'll be sporting up it all up in your while them central kids sitting all up in the bully section. Wrecking. We gonna wreck the mother like Green the hard way. We gonna wreck the mother like Green the hard way.
Now clock, kids, who got the... Don't tell me it's the little kids on Soul Train. The metaphor sent from my brain to my jaw. It comes from other places, not the tinted faces. Journalistic values are yellow and then of course falters. You watch Channel Zero with that Bible altars. Should have you believe black invented crack when President Lyndon had the formula way back in 63 with Kennedy. Yes, the double cross. Remember that's when they blow his head off. Vietnam vets come back looking like one-armed pets. Nixon bombs, pure text. No picket fence, no job, no 8-cylinder car. Blue collar turns to bourgeois. Depressed in your chest. Them are all for cess, no dough. Crack and veils much less. White he can sell on the corners of Bushwick. White he can sell on the corners of Flatbush. White tees can sell on the corners of Bed-Stuy. Pass the torch to that guy. So just die. You're too black. You can't handle. You're too strong. Get high. 5 o'clock next boost your steel. In 95 we take back Emmetsville.
Let's take a sec to think back.
Brooklyn, traveling distance to party Brooklyn. Abstinent functions, not hardly Brooklyn. The name alone holds godly. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Crackfield streets since 85, the piece getting paid to not bust. Hookers' jaws got crust. Class clapping regular. Hardcore with fat gold chains. On the corner maintaining. Gold teeth flashing. Stick up kids playing in front of Latin quarters. Keep home your daughters. Cause if bullets fly, watch the flaming. Ignorant ducks are shooting wildin'. They're not aiming one Easter. Now to think about it, what a pity. 5 people died in front of Skate City. Senseless back then, you was ill if you had a gun. People dashing, flashing, damn no fun. All be square, you couldn't shop too much, cause Fort Greene was in your at the going up. You had do or die. East New York, mad hell. Fellas cutting school, trooping to all go Maxwell. So many memories I can't manifest your route. Start where I finish at to Brooklyn, God bless. God bless. God bless.
You represent.
Big L, Coleon, aka Tommy Gibbs, Flamboyant Entertainment, DITC, forever. Word up. Tired of these punks, oh, you gon' hit them like this. Check it out. Yo, why y'all standing on the corner, bumpy and high? I'm out buying the finest things money can buy. Cats frontin' like they holdin', but them crabs is broke. Chipping in for $10 to smoke. All on my back because of the fame and the wealth. You melt groupie, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Plus I'm running with dogs who bust slugs with the heat. I be the MC who mad chicks be loving to meet. And I'm not just a rapper, I got drugs on the street. I swear you never catch Coleon with lugs on his feet. If you think I'm not nice as whoever, then put your money up. Put your jewels up, whatever, put your honey up. Put your raggedy house up, punk. I shut your mouth up before I buckland. Make a lot of bloodshed. Turn your tux red, far from broke, got enough bread. Mad was ass Beavis, I do nothing but head.
To the tick, and you don't quit. Let no man stand in between you and your dope. Being broke is a job. There's no such thing as quit, y'all. As long as you breathe life, you gotta get yours. Tick, and you don't quit. Let no man stand in between you and your dope. Being broke is a job. There's no such thing as quit, y'all. As long as you breathe life, you gotta get yours. DL, I hear these talking out their mouth slick. Mad cause they all on that peeping us out at the bar, checking out what kind of champagne we sip. Jealous of the ice on my wrist, we popped on it, Chris. No less. Hard pressed motherfuckers chipping in for White Star, Moet. Chicken heads flock around us. Dog protect us. At the end of the night, all our wanna sex us. When y'all stand stagnated with blue. You face the song, you never find like Blue Raw. I'm with 2 good hands and feet. Be a bum and not survive in the streets. Get your weight up. Right now, we ain't promised later. Do what you gotta do to get them big-headed papers. Even if it mean you and your team pulling the caper. Instead of going out like bus-headed black straight up. Tick, and you don't quit. Let no man stand in between you and your dope. Being broke is a job. There's no such thing as quit, y'all. As long as you breathe life, you gotta get yours. Tick, and you don't quit. Let no man stand in between you and your dope. Being broke is a job. There's no such thing as quit, y'all. As long as you breathe life, you gotta get yours.
1, 2, C-R-U, bubbling, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, C-R-U, bubbling. I be that laid back lounger from the Lafayette out, talking mad lip. That ain't my style. Making mad chips and I shall pull seed. And I get biz and that's word to my seed. What seed? The seed to my H-Y roll and the big Y-O. Gon' keep it fly though. And yo, don't sleep. Players be yawning, waking up French kiss and duct tape the next morning.
See, it's time to pay dues, deliver the news. Like UMass, we refuse to lose. Rhymes and booze, the life we choose. Fight with the mic like Muslims and Jews. No shame in our game, things stay the same. Try to front, we aim with the flame. Never take the blame, too much game. In the concrete jungle, our minds untamed.
You can clap your hands, the hands you clap. If your girl's in the club, it's your girl I'm Mac. If you don't know, check the sound. I am from the boogie down. The rhythm crew, the crew's rhythm. Hang from his Versace, don't front. Got big booty, but they ain't for sale. With the big juicy lips like Rochelle Farrell. As I'm making funky tracks with my main man Taj. And I gotta get a meal so Shaq can make the hodge. I'm smart but not Maxwell. Throw demos on the Maxell. Then put the gem on wax and sit back and watch the wax sell. I swear. Latin Kings, Black Gorilla fan be like, damn. Yogi's coming through, Chad, my man.
Ripping microphones off hypertones or the slow ones. Then we about when our flow's done. Bust you down like the last cigarette. Rhythm crew, we the best. Yeah.
1, 2.
outside chasing brothers. The D's on the roof trying to watch us and knock us and kill the coppers. Even come through in helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a power. The fronters wanna be ill against the spot runners, thinking it can't happen till I trap them and leave them done. Won't even run about guards, I don't believe in none of that. This the facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel of the street corner, pulling an desk out the dresser. Police got me under pressure. Yo, they call me Nas, I'm not your legal type of fella. My wet drinking, I'm a smoking street dweller who's always on the corner, rolling up blessed. When I dress is never nothing less than guess. Kobe walking with a bop and my hat turned back. Love committing sins and my friends sell crack. This fucking raps with a razor, keep it under my tongue. The school dropout, never liked this from day one. Cause life ain't this shit was stretch fake, the ends and crap stunts. So I guzzle my Hennessy while pulling on maps. I'm the brutalizer, brutalizer, accelerator. The type of nigga who be pissing in your elevator. Somehow the rap game reminds me of the music game. Used to sport valleys and gazelles with black frames. Now I'm into fat chain, sex and discs. Fly new chicks and new kicks, heinies and backs. Represent. No doubt, see my.
Y'all mythological, thinking it's comical. The astronomical is coming through like the flu bombing you, and then bombing in your crew too. With the musical, mystical, magical, you know how I do. But word attack skills and vocabulary too. Jumping hits in the distant edition, it's all brand new. You're through. I'm interplanetary and like Doctor Who. So who? Wanna get chipped on, word is bone. I'm kicking rounds to the AM vote just wrong. Now Quincy, but I'm back on the block and not selling crack. I'm coming in with the fat funk flows and tracks. So what you saying, black? With all like yakety yak. My order facts can't be beat with bats. I'm saying I eat everything up on the menu and bend you and send you swaying to be continued. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get it, yeah. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get it, yeah. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get it, yeah. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I get it, yeah. Spur of the moment, opponents are suspects. Caught up in the resuscitation, rain and attack. At least I speak my concept free. The itch me, sun cheek, funk figures of speech. Now this shit is in the open. I'm open, poking, scoping, waiting for the next nigga to get open on and break them down like an organic compound. That's the way of the world as the earth goes round. Now, how the fuck you sound? I represent my clique like a 4 round. You better pack your leather dope medication from the shaking meditation from the earthquake is this that we be making. Never faking. I get down for my crown clown. Shaking the membrane of encyclopedia brown. Freaking the funk in any throwdown. Why you sustain the sound of it? The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I give it ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. I give it ya. The most beautifulest thing in this world. It's just like that. I get it, yeah. The most beautifulest thing in this world. It's just like that. I get it,
It's the ride, y'all. Come on, we're going on the ride. It's the ride, y'all. Come on, I know you wanna ride. It's the ride, y'all. Come on, we're going on the ride. It's the ride, y'all. It's the INC ride. R to the I, D to the E. Check out how we, the INC, get more biz than Marky as a sparky. Mike like lightning, it's frightening. I'm tightening up, cause they don't know the score. Ooh, here comes the roar, knock on your door. I wonder who it is and who could it be? Ain't nobody but the INC. With more soul than the train, I'm a rain. We're 808 beats that hit big like Kane. Daddy, caddy, coupe de ville, chill. Jump in my ride and slide down the hill to see if we can catch them kids that was talking that mess and trying to impress. Nevertheless, yo, I gotta let them know they can't find us. So get behind us as we cruise in the INC ride.
The crew coming through with the AC. The INC. Who was the crew coming through with the rough style? The INC. Who was the crew with the Brooklyn mentality? The INC. Who was the crew to break it down with the 1, 2, 3? The INC.
It's the ride, y'all. Come on, we're going on the ride. It's the ride, y'all. Come on, I know you wanna ride. It's the ride, y'all. Come on, we're going on the ride. It's the ride,
to the south side, from the east side to the west side, from the north side to the south side.
Ain't nobody but the A. Okay. And I'm not the one you wanna play. Don't play. I'm fat like the cap on a can of flat black. Let me snap back, break down with my rap. Cause this is how we do. Who is the crew coming through with the brand new? As we flex and get fly, you cry, the roof is on fire, but my name ain't Left Eye. Punks be all up on it like a Charlotte Hornet, but they full of Chicago bullshit, they don't want it. Ooh, don't let me sing, I'm peeking, I'm freaking, getting that like a G-string, and that you don't need. We'll be blowing up like that movie Speed, indeed, you're on a ride.
WREK-Atlanta Techniques.
You're in a Beamer or a Benz. You're in a Corvette or a Nissan. You're in a Sidekick with your friends. You're in a Caddy, a Land Cruiser, a Range Rover, a Mustang. You're in a Bourbon with 10 woofers. In your system, it must bang. It's the ride, y'all. Come on, we're going on the ride. It's the ride, y'all.
Yes, y'all. You're listening to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WREK-Atlanta. DJ Logistical Styles in the mix. MC Shalom Little in the building. Ramon Juanito. Let's go.
Come on, I know you want to ride. It's the ride, y'all. Come on, we're going on the ride. It's the ride, y'all. It's the INC ride.
Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders.
What I'm talking about, right?
Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders.
I'm talking about, right?
Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all.
Now I know y'all couldn't wait to hear Kiss over premiere. Kill you on tape, then watch it over a beer. Cause you ain't nothing but a movie with expensive footage. That's the reason they gon' leave you with expensive bullets. Ain't none of y'all better than Locks. Have all of y'all dressed up in a suit, dead in a box. Me and my get redder than Fox. And I don't care if I love you, I still want it in the drop. Just running around talking that Y2K. Heads is still gon' want that great. That's why I'ma always cop the quick. So I suggest all of y'all stay off J. Too hard for MTV, not black enough for BET. Just let me be. Give me all my royalty money and let me read. And I'ma have O's for 6 and halves for 3.
Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders.
L to the O to the X.
Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted,
Hey yo, I give it to you point blank. In your mom's place, so like Point Break with a mask on with the president's face. Clear my space when Big Sheep crashed the boards. Y'all ain't just mark. Y'all hallmark with all that salt writing. Might as well be in cars. You don't gamble with your life when I launch these torpedoes that'll shoot the crap out at Foxwood casinos. Just me and my Gambinos, drunk as wintertime parking lot, DVD in the truck. I've been drunk most of my life. Don't ask me why. Through 9th grade, I ain't go to high school. I went to school high, and I don't care what y'all got. That don't excite me. I'm black and deadly, and my burner just like me. And I'm quick to stick one of y'all on tour at the Sheridan. See what's yours could be mine without inheriting. Give up your chains and them little diamonds in your ear. Is it worth your family crying and the doctor yelling clear? Huh?
Don't get it twisted, y'all. Rough Riders. Don't get it twisted, y'all.
My life story strictly business, never blew my chance. Mom kicked me out the house when I was flipping, I'm the man. Put the boys on the street, make them walk this beat. Teach them how to eat and to seek for peace. Son, I've stamped this name, living proof, cause I mean what I say. Bring the fake to reality and make them pay. Yo, these ghetto rhyme stories got them scared to death. I'm trying to get out, see what the world's about. Check it, 1986 is when I reached my peak. Take my brothers out of state and try to make some ends meet. First destination Texas and it's just like that. Making moves with my brothers and there's no turning back. We got 36 grams on the scale right now. Getting ready with my brothers, time to break it down. I'm not about killing my people, but you know how it goes. Work with me, not against me, and we'll make mad dough. With my co-defender that when I break down, look back. Hold me back and give me love, and now I'm giving it back. A unique sound from the street, and it's just so sweet. My living proof life story, let me break it in peace.
Yo, I rock on the block with the real hip-hop. As you start to clock and jock. Yo, I'm coming off with mad rage. 18 and hitting the real stage. But don't worry about me, cause I'm making it. And if I can't have it, then I'm taking it. That's how it is, cause I'm living trife. Where's my knife? Take a chance with your life. Rappers decapitate and disintegrate. You I will mutilate when I penetrate. Go for the one when I say raid. A hitman for hire and I wanna get paid. Cause bullets are sprayed and anybody is laid. More money is made and that's the family trade. See, I make moves and tell what's the truth. That's why I'm here to be living proof.
Leave it up to me while I be living proof. Light back to shorty, slippery, so rough. Leave it up to me while I be living proof. Light back to shorty, slippery, so rough.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head knock that make you break your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. What? Everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some good. Man, charge, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, right Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch me knock you out like Apollo Creed. Body blows, busting your making you bleed. Just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you break your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fools break down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving things in residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to move around, you get bruised. Now I got you gas on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head knock that make you break your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Don't you ever disrespect.
If feds only knew how I felt about the rap game, they relocate and change their name. I eradicate move fakers, roll with coke shakers, get dapped to mad money makers, shared cells with life takers, had sex with rum shaker. I make moves on my nerve breaker. I've been known to instill fear, although the world may be round, we still trapped in the square. City life got me bugging and trite. Some die by the gun, some die by the knife. It's alright, like a game of spades and trump tight. Premier hit me with music to ensure that it thump right. And my flight will be taken solely at night, cause that's when the freaks come out, no doubt. And in the dark hours is when I was showered with the knowledge of my trade to get paid. Still I make moves like a snake in the grass, roundabout. I'll be it down while you be out. Puff mad L's but never passed out. And if I'm caught up in the jam, I blast my way out. There'll be no letting up, just straight shutting up, or we'll start the wetting up. Lyrical infrared set to never miss ya. Big Shug, Guru, Freddie Fox, the militia.
Everybody spitting it, the rhyme is hot, cause it's Big Shug, Guru, and Freddie the Fox. When Premier bring the beats, no, it just don't stop. It's the militia. Everybody spitting it, the rhyme is hot, cause it's Big Shug, Guru, and Freddie the Fox. When Premier bring the beats, no, it just don't stop. It's the militia.
Yo, I ain't one to succumb to no man, but to command and scoop up the troops when it's time to take a stand. Emphatically, deep strategies leave casualties. I creep gradually till everybody knows that I got more flows than Rosebud got hearts. The anger inside had me trapped till I got geared up with raps to tear you up like big gats for big stacks. Watch your back when I send them in. Caught you trembling, my name and face you're remembering. Several attempts, but nah, you'll never win. Rhymes pierce your skin or maybe limbs will be severing. Take you to the map, beat that, you should keep back. My ill kid format will lay you flat like a doormat that I walk on. I meditate while you talk on and gossip, so I drop my hot shit, fully loaded Glock clips. So get the fuck up my block, kid. As nights turn to days, days go back to nights. We be speaking it right and keeping it tight up in the street life. I meet life head on, no holds barred. Born with a heart of gold, now mostly cold and scarred. On guard, choose your weapon or get to stepping. Lyrical bullets make you dance from the trance you be kept in. Assessments I made before and during combat. I master my hunger, blow the spot when I bomb cats. One of us equals many of us. Disrespect one of us, you'll see plenty of us. Conflict is what I predict. You and your fellas is mad jealous, attempting to flit it. We cleverly stalk ya, your fam will miss ya. The war's on, that's why we formed the militia.
Son, the livest one, representing BK to the fullest. Gats I pull it, bastards ducking when Big B bucking. Chicken heads be clucking in my back. It ain't nothing. They know Big B handling with the Mac in the act door paneling, bandaging MCs. Oxygen they can't breathe. Mad tricks up the sleeve. Wear boxes so my can breathe. Breeze through in the Q45 by my side. Lyrical high, and those that brushes my clutches get put on crutches. Get smoked like Dutches from the master. Hate to blast ya, but I have to. You see, I smoke a lot. Your life is played out like Kwame and the polka dots. Who rock the spot? Biggie, you know how the go unbelievable. Biggie, also known as the Bon Appetit. Rappers can't sleep, need sleeping. Big keep creeping, bullets heat seeking. Casualties need treating. Dumb rappers need teaching. Lesson A, don't f with B.I. That's that, O.I. Thought he was whack, oh come now. Why y'all so dumb now? Hunt me or be hunted. I got 357 ways to simmer saute. I'm the winner all day. Lights get dimmer down Biggie's hallway. My forte causes Caucasians to say he sounds demented. Call weed scented. If I said it, I meant it. Bite my tongue for no one. Call me evil or unbelievable. Thick like Lord, they can say, oh my Lord. Look at how you step
rock girls. Oh, now you wanna give me sex. Hey. Everyone jump in the water, but don't jump cause you getting old. I swim faster than that deep, coming from down below. Don't turn the lights on cause the darkness sets the mood. We crew, don't lose the fact we running things. Step back, the house is all of that. K-Dap Black at the youngsters, John Doe 7, Sean, your Mojo, Little Sean, the dawn of hype. To keep it flowing on and on, your word is born. I'm all phenomenon. It's hitting strong, just keep the show, keep it nice with Bobby Radio. Original masterpiece, the roughest to say the least. I'm taming the tracks and laying them down like Beat Master and the Beast. Marley Marl mix the track lords and side swing. I just do my thing, do my thing.
Well, I'm a blast past the stars and boom like a rocket. Now beyond the planet and clouds is where I be hip hop, and so there might be a chance that away over your cranium. So don't close your earlobes, cause yo, I'm entertaining them. Back to flow on and on and on with Sabi, Mr. Funky, and my man Day One. I blow the steam out my hat when I'm blowing up the spot, reminiscing on the days on the corner of my block. So peekaboo, peekaboo you, I see you. You never see the do, but the do it all sees you. So open up your eyes till the flow is no surprise. We're leaving you amused on this underground ride. So follow me as I creep to my round beneath with the flow that I speak, and the flow is deep. So buckle up, here we go on a never-ending flow. It's that low touch fam, and we're here to let it flow. Check it out,
dedication, post-death affiliation, added representation, Venus application, today lies the foundation, common sense collaboration, peace to all of you Haitians.
If money makes a man strange,
we got to rearrange
so
that.
what makes the world go round?
If love is against the law, listen, I don't know, gotta change how it's going down.
If money makes a man strange,
we got to rearrange
so
that.
what makes the world go round?
If love is against the law, listen, I don't know, gotta change the way it's going down. Fell in love with this fish who got caught in my mesh. But yo, she burned my scene up like David Koresh. I guess a diamond ain't nothing but a rock with a name. I guess love ain't nothing but emotion and game. It's a lesson well learned, cause praise is well due. I'm sending off a big out to Kenny Cow. And at a reservation for the resident crew. And yo, get your bowl, cause we cooking up stew. See, them Cubans don't care what y'all do. Colombians ain't never ran with your crew. While you acting all spicy and shiesty. The only Italians you knew was ices. Price me, I'm keeping it clean like a washing machine. Hey yo, get your locomotion running to full steam. I'm sending out a greeting to my man Dasim. I got a child, so I got to get the green, right?
If money makes a man strange,
we got to rearrange
so
that.
what makes the world go round?
If love is against the law, listen, I don't know, gotta change the way it's going down.
If money makes a man strange,
we got to rearrange
so
that.
what makes the world go round?
Against the law, listen, I don't know, gotta change the way it's going down.
Remember them youth and today, how we used to try things yesterday. You remember the thing, but the white they are sing, good boy we are talk, remember. And when we sing, remember we never have no money, remember we never have no city, remember we never have not a thing, you remember the song, where the people are sing, remember we never have no money, remember we never have no city, remember we never have not a thing, you remember the song, where the people are sing.
As my the fast, brain cells bust, lyrics react. I think about the days when there was no contract. I used to have to train cause I had no dough. Playing beats on the chairs and the dance start to flow. Mama said every day's like this. When the baby face chaos can get paid for the hits. But anyway, by the time I was a toddler, a kid that understood he wasn't funded by his father. Ran receipts for the dues I paid. The only one without a sheepskin in the whole 6th grade. Staring out the window, broke like Mr. Window. And nobody knows the troubles that I went through. My mama said life's a double-headed knife. The biggest time to get stabbed, either you paid or you paid a price. So people listen when I start to flow. But I'm that same baby face from a while ago. See yo, remember we remember this, remember our son. Paid in the shade, but like Jackie and Nickel, son. Thanks to those that's down, I never diss. But would you be down if I wasn't on the guest list?
Whenever I'm no money, remember we whenever I'm not steady, remember we whenever I'm not the thing, you remember the song, where the people are sing, remember we whenever I'm no money, remember we whenever I'm not steady, remember we whenever I'm not the thing, you remember the song, where the people are sing.
down to the bone gristle. Those speaking scud missile, heat seeking. Johnny blazing, nightmares like Wes Craven. Gunning, my third eye seen it coming before it happened. You know about them statin kids, they smashing everything, in any shape, form, or fashion. Now everybody talking about they blasting. Is you busting still or is you flashing? Talking out your... You should've learned about the flowing PZ Afro, the Italian stallion, chinky eye and snot nose. From my naps to the bunion on my big toe, I keeps it moving. Know just what the f I'm doing. Rap insomniac, fiend to catch it snoozing. Slip the cardiac, arrest me. Exorcist hip hop possess me. Crunch it like a Nestle. You know my stage, burning to a third degree. Sneaky. Alley cat top pedigree, the head toucher. Industry party bum rusher. You don't like it? Best to go back and check the stack, because your naps ain't nappy enough and your reach ain't rugged enough.
I slayed them C's back in the rec room era. My style broke my f***ing backs like him for terror. Most rap came loud but unheard. Once I pulled out, round them off to the nearest third. Check these non-visual with tapes in a portrait. Flood the seminar trying to orbit this corporate industry. But what the can't see must break through like the woo unexpectedly. Protect your neck, my sword still remains imperial. Before I blast the mic, RZA scratch off the cereal. We rain all year round from June to June. Bite immediately, if not soon. Set the lynching and inform the execution date as this 2000 beyond slang suffocate. Amplify sample through vacuum tubes, compressions, cause RZA the chart 20 G's a session.
When my mind starts clicking and the strategy is mastered, the plot thicken. It's me that whoop. I don't give a cotton picking. About a brother trying to size it up. I hold my own. Hard hat protect the dome. Look at mama, baby boy acting like he grown. No time for sleep, I get deep as a baritone. Killer bee that be holding down his honeycomb. Lounging son, woo brother number one. Protect your neck, flying guillotines, here they come. Bloody bastards, hard times and killer tactics. Spitting words, plus set my automatic slurs. Peep the graphic, novel from the genie bottle. Hit the clutch, shift the gear now, full throttle. Time to bungee, to the next episode. I keeps it grungy, hand on my and spitting lunges. At a whack that don't understand the fact when they come to RZA tracks. I don't know how to act, real rap from the stack. Killer Hill projects, how to be exact. Break it down, all in together now. Things are getting good, looking better now.
Sometimes, yes I can. Are you willing to go out there and save the lives of our children, even if it means losing your own life? Yes I am. I believe you, J-Roo. You ready?
You have nothing to worry about.
Now I don't push your legs. Others have their turn to flex. J-Roo is up next. All these so-called players up in the rap game got brothers on the corner selling cook. It used to be LaToya and Jim hats, but now it's Uzi's Max and G-Packs of everybody psycho for some type of good fellow, but me, I keep it real, that's all swan like Jello. Don't drink Cristal, and I can't stand mo. Never receive currency for moving a kilo or an ounce. Make them bounce to this fake pimp free flow. I never knew hustlers confessed in stereo or on video. Get caught, you know who turns states. Evidence, murder, weapon, confession, and fingerprints. Mama always said, watch what comes out your mouth. Tight case for the DA from here to down south. Knowledge, wisdom, understanding like King Solomon's wealth. You're a player, but only because you be playing yourself. With all that big willy talk hot, you're playing yourself. With all that big gun talk bop, you're playing yourself. With all that rah rah rah, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. With all that rah rah rah, you're playing yourself. With all that big gun talk bop, you're playing yourself. With all that big willy talk hot, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. You're playing yourself. Now these ladies is looking pretty from city to city. I refined a few I met around the country. The nitty gritty is all reality, no question. Actual fact like tight jeans cause yeast infections. And sisters with good minds get no respect when all hanging out playing the bar section of the club. Shake what your mama gave you. Back to the lab, I drop the truth. Cause rhyming is more than just my craft. For a way to get some flash cash or blasted. Black women, make sure you're respected. When it's kicking that old off the wall, let them know from jump dead it. You're not ignorant.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding is the key to wealth. Put some clothes on if you respect yourself. With those hooker type wears, hun, you're playing yourself. With those skin tight jeans, baby, you're playing yourself. Everything all exposed, you're playing yourself. You're playing yourself.
Sometimes I feel like I'm just a step away from being the one, a step away from getting out of the slums, only a step away. But yet it seems like it's taking too long. I'm still promising my pops and my mom. So after 24 years, they like, son, what else you wanna do, huh? Go to school, get a trade in case this music don't come. Despite, I know in this life, sometimes you gotta do things that only you can understand. Nobody can spite. You think I like being out here, away from my wife, little Naya's holding me tight, cried me leaving the sight. See if I'm not flipping the gram, I'm ripping the mic. See if I'm not ripping the mic, I'm flipping the gram. Look in my eyes, I am who I am. Gotta do whatever, I gotta do this off the strength of my fam. Rest in peace, Mercy and Ozzy and Trans. Pride Town United, we shall stand when I see you again. Until then, I'm still sipping my hand, still slipping it up, collecting my thoughts while dripping the pen. Yeah, still sick in the clutch, 45th in the clutch, still spitting, still lifting them up, still.
Always running, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Nothing but time. Steady running, always running, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Nothing but time. Steady rhyming, always running, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Nothing but time. Steady rhyming, always running, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Nothing but time. Nothing but time.
Flipping, they don't want me ripping, tripping, bringing stacks you can't fit in, your money clipping. We got that rummy in the sunny glisten, sunny spitting, dummies listen. Pops told me don't trust nobody, it's a funny system. It only cover one dimension. Even the niggas who got your back gon' wanna front on some funny stuff, trying to pump me up. It's like the anorexic chicken in a tummy tuck. Unnecessary, he Brody all the way doing what he want. Cause nobody gon' respect you even doing your thing. You gotta get across the checkerboard before you can be king. And when you think it is, this shit ain't usually him. Think he ruffian, still to get the proof in the wind. It's human instinct, catch the truth. Slide blowing the wind, they shooting and kill or bruising your chin. Either way, niggas still losing their skin. They gon' do it again, like fiends using syringe. BC moving in, till we cruising the bins, blowing Peruvian hemp. It's all for the kids that we do. Thinking they cool, skipping school for a dip in the pool. Watch your word, this shit's true. Unlucky charms, we giving jewel. Like a fool can't play the part of a wise man, but a wise man can play the part of a fool. Understand me, yo? You understand? You understand? Understand? Gotta understand. It's the truth.
Steady rhyming, always running, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Nothing but time. Steady rhyming, always running, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Nothing but time. Steady running, always rhyming, keep it moving, never fronting, on time. Always, always on time. Always, always on time. Nothing but, nothing.
Peace. You're listening to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WREK Atlanta. That's a, you know what I'm saying, as we say now, like, that's a low-key Atlanta classic right there, you know what I'm saying? Mark Speck, produced by Hotep, your man. Word up. And, yeah, you know, Slick and Rose, and of course, Drez the Beatnik, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, rest in peace. And, yeah, I didn't know. And so Hotep's your man from way back?
Yeah, actually, so me and my brother grew up in Long Island,
right?
And Hotep was like my brother's age, and his younger brother, my age, was his name is Ross Benzo. He used to host. You nodding like you know the name. So he used to host up at Apache Cafe.
Right.
So we grew up like very closely together. Then we met down here in Atlanta on some haphazard bumping. I actually bumped into him on Peachtree. And it was just like a connection from Long Island down here to Atlanta. And it was just funny when I looked at that track and saw it was produced by Hotep. I'm like, it all makes sense now.
Right. How about it? Yeah, it does. That does bring it 360. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, and we were talking. You had a little Andre Lett Dres the Beatnik story. You know what I'm saying? Is
Yeah,
there a
you
little
know,
something?
it's more of like a
Because we're still, you know what I'm saying, as a city, we're still saluting, still, you know what I'm saying, in celebration of my brother.
Celebration of life.
You know, without a doubt. So, what were you know what I'm saying?
So it's not like one specific thing, but
Right.
it is, you know, how I know him best. You know, I've always
Alright.
known him in the scene, you know what I'm saying? And
Sure.
even after we were introduced and we were still cool with each other and we would, you know, we were friends.
Right.
But he was always the host for the DMC battles in Atlanta.
Yep.
So as nervous as I get when I get into those battles, it was always great to be able to know that I had a friend on stage there with me.
Right.
And he was always look at me, you know, right before it's time, like, hey, brother, you ready? You know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, that kind of calmed me down and made me feel seen and loved, you know, just the way like we love Dres, you know, he loved everybody here in Atlanta on the scene.
Yeah, no, that's a real common thread is that he definitely had a knack for making whoever he was, you know what I'm saying, chilling with feel like they were the most important, you know what I'm saying, person there at that moment, you know what I'm saying? And that's, not everybody can do that, you know what I'm saying, to be fully present like that, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we've all been talking about we're going to be looking up at different events and stuff, and you're looking like, you know, happened with the I Love the 80s, you know, because he used to always pop up and host.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's weird for him not to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
One of the last events I did on the scene was the Record Store Day joint that he threw.
Yeah,
and he, you know, he invited me out and he made one of my dreams come through by spinning alongside Maceo.
Word.
So it's like, you
Word.
know,
Yeah,
Dres knows everybody.
that was his past one, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one that just passed.
Yeah. Dope. Super dope. Yeah.
Beautiful memory, bro.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Dres the Beatnik. You know what I'm saying? In the building, Shalom Little, we about to get to him, you know what I'm saying? And we got you know, the Shadow joint, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna run. Right, the Shadow Works, right? We got a little world premiere, you know what I'm saying? Logic about to pull that up, you know, and we're gonna be running that and then talking to my brother here, you know what I'm saying, about the new project with MDS, you know what I'm saying? Fairly brand new still, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is gonna be like some brand new on kind of on the OG remix tip, you know what I'm saying? Listen to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WREK Atlanta, Ramo.
Bonito.
Here it is, yo. Peace.
All-star business.
That's right. Techniques.
She don't wanna play, and I don't wanna stay. Time we go away, that's just how I move. Tears on overlay, and feelings gone astray. Growing pains delay. Mama, see, I knew lonely days decay. To grow old, cold, and gray. I heal another day. Right now in my mood, my mind on the fade. The bottle numbs away. The sex makes it okay. But what do I do? All alone today. No distraction or maze to keep my hurt at bay. I float on my groove. Father, hear me pray. You see, I be afraid. Reflection, stare and gaze. The life that I choose.
Nice segue there, Logic. Listen to the Wrecking Crew, 91.1 WREK Atlanta. DJ Logistical Styles on the wheels. MC Shalom Little in the building with the crew. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
Man, so, man, what's going on with you, man? Peace.
Peace and blessings.
Word.
I feel great to be up here. Feel privileged, you know what I'm saying?
Grand to have you, son.
It's been a long time coming.
How about that? How about that? There's too much backstory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, outside of, me sending songs to this station at least 10 years plus, our common lineage,
right,
through the rhythm, the vibes thing, you know what I'm saying? I used to host that thing back in the day.
Right. 2012, right?
Yeah, 2011, 2012.
Right.
You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
Going through that process of the things, you know what I'm saying? So,
I wish we had met back then, you know what I'm saying? That's after the Wrecking Crew had completely exited the building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying?
Down the street,
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And, and you hosted with somebody, didn't you have a partner? You know what I'm saying?
Well, initially when I first got on there was another host. Her name was Amanda.
Okay.
But like she quickly kind of like pivoted, and then it was just me holding it down solo dolo. You know what I mean? Which fun times. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yeah.
And I felt privileged to carry on. You know what I'm saying? Knowing people like you, Talib, Yamin, like that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
DJ Amdex.
Yeah. That's for those that do know and don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Jasmine, peace.
Peace. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's definitely is a cool, cool lineage to be able to do
Reese
these
and
things.
D, Marcel and Natalie, all that goodness. Yeah, so lots of cats came after you.
Brings it full circle.
Yeah, and having you up here is definitely full circle. Word. So who is Shalom Little, man? For the people who don't know.
Man. Well, he's the representative for Guillermo Antonio Smith. You know what I'm saying?
Word. There you go.
You know what I mean? Basically, I grew up out here from the north side. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much made my way into the city after high school. I've been through a lot of different experiences. Let's just talk about the name specifically. Shalom Little. I came up with that name, or it came to me. Shalom meaning peace, in Hebrew. And Little, that was the original surname for Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody who I studied since I was like 4th grade, 5th grade, reading by any means necessary. But as I got older, outside the political aspect of his life, just really the personal progression from how he came. He was somebody who was written off as like a thug or a criminal, a YN.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then he got that conversion through, Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and then finding his own way, through his later years. So my name literally for me means peace and progression, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
And there's definitely a lot of life is about mastery, through a lot of the things. We out here, I call this Ratchlanda, the land of the ratchet and the righteous, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
In the crisis, you know what I'm saying? You gotta navigate these vices. I didn't mean to make that rhyme, by the way.
Come on.
I definitely, I'm one who is spiritual warfare out here, man.
Yeah.
And I just thank y'all, man, for giving me life, giving me breath. Thankful for my kids, you know what I'm saying? Wake up every day to become the best version of myself in Yahweh's purpose, you know what I mean? So a lot of this stuff right now, navigating, we get distracted with what's going on the TV and stuff like that. You want to talk about so-and-so on trial. You want to talk about this bomb in this place. I can look right here in the city, in my own neighborhood, the same atrocities going on. We do this, we fighting this through ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just to work through master self on a daily basis, that's part of who I am, you know what I'm saying? And I use the music, or formerly used to use the music more just back in the day, oh, I'm the best. I don't really care about that now. I'm just trying to be my best self and make God, you know what I'm saying, continue to bless me, to use this gift bestowed upon me to, like, you know, share my story, but also help lead others, you know what I'm saying, live a better lifestyle. You know what I mean? So that's really who I am right now in a nutshell. Along still battling my vices because I still have the flesh, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is right now, 2025.
Did you always want to rap?
Nah, so my entrance into the arts, actually I used to draw, you know what I'm saying? As a child, I had these composition notebooks, which later I used for rhyme books, right? But my composition note, I would watch a lot of like TV, cartoons, regular TV, and what I would do, I'd draw it out in my composition notebooks and just make like a comic book version of what I saw on the TV. You know what I'm saying? But I always had a thing with music. I used to sing a lot as a child. Kind of was like rap, I feel like found me in certain ways. One, my mother's ex-husband, he was involved a lot in the industry. Like, we originally moved out here from New York. So coming up early 90s, Crown Heights, Brooklyn, and all that kind of just from your KRS Ones, your Naughty by Natures and all that stuff, and being Public Enemies, being influenced. And then like coming here, it's all about that booty music. Like Freaknik was still going on when I came out here, you know what I mean?
It wasn't all about that booty music. But you know, that's Atlanta, it's Atlanta culture, you know what I'm saying? And that's a big part of it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm telling you, in the Freaknik, you had the Wrecking Crew out there having people turn their radios to our show in the middle of it. We would get out there and get blocked in. No, seriously, we would go out there and get in, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of it and get stuck with everybody else. We would have whole blocks rocking Wu-Tang and, you know, trying to think, Ill and Out Scratch and whatever was out in '94. Feel me? So yeah, so no, that's the beautiful thing about Atlanta though. We were part of what exposed Atlanta, because Atlanta is a mixing pot, right? You know what I'm saying? Melting pot, right? You know what I'm saying? So we definitely all the way back exposed Atlanta to everything.
It's a mixed and tossed salad.
Hey. All right. maybe around your way, bro.
Hey man, we in Midtown right now.
Okay, all right. But listen, but yeah, no, but no doubt, and you know, and in fact, the Wrecking Crew started the 10 o'clock drop as Atlanta's first and only bass show with Shy D doing the intro with, you know what I'm saying, my man Color Park, you know what I'm saying, we used to know him DJ Smurf. For real, yes. The 10 o'clock drop. Yeah, I've never played you the promo. Oh my God, that's on my phone.
I never heard that.
Yo. Yeah, and we did that out of respect, you know what I'm saying? Because this is Atlanta. Right. That's their music, you know what I'm saying? And so I was like, you know, I'm from DC and New York, you know what I'm saying? So Go-Go, I grew up with people, unless you've seen Go-Go live, you don't understand Go-Go. Like, you really don't understand Go-Go unless you've been to Go-Go live. So people disrespected Go-Go all the time. The butt was the only thing they knew or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? So till you seen that live, see women just lose it, feel it, you know what I'm saying, be dancing and what it does to everybody, you know. So it's the same kind. So we were like, yeah, we did that for them, you know what I'm saying, and really for us, because it brought everybody together. It's like we were doing all of it, you know what I'm saying. Right. You're part of that lineage, so I'm not just bragging on us, you and me. Right. But you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I understand what you're saying. You know what I'm saying. The booty shake was like, you know, but.
It's just a cultural exchange, you know what I'm saying? Because like as a little kid, like my last summer in Brooklyn, living there was like summer of '94.
Right.
And I don't know if you remember this show, MTV. They had MTV Block Party.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they had like Fugees.
Yep.
I want to say they had Blackstreet. They had like Aaliyah. They had like literally on the block that I used to live on. Oh, that's crazy. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So like coming from that.
Right.
And then coming here, it was
culture
like
shock.
Yeah, definitely right. Like the public transportation situation. That was real different.
It was not.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And then I didn't even grow up in the city like that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm from the north side. I went out to school in Gwinnett.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like that was really different.
Yeah.
Because like even how like the rest of the sides of the town embrace the north side, it's still not really embraced. Of course you got Migos and Migos, they from Lawrenceville. It's like I used to live out in Lawrenceville for a long time, and instead they be like North Atlanta. We're like, it's kind of side eye. So like I've always kind of been like, for a lack of a better term, like an outcast or an alien in that aspect, because it's like, where you from? Why you talk like that?
Right.
Why your name Guillermo? You Mexican? I'm like, no, I'm not Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so it's always with going back to like my name and my moniker, like I felt like that kind of centered things. It's like it could be very ubiquitous, you know what I'm saying? Peace and progression.
Right.
You don't necessarily always need to know nooks and crannies, because people always, a lot of times, will put you in a box and think that who you sound like. Yo, me, you know what I'm saying? Me and Brian Starchild, he in the building right now. We had a conversation about that. We was at this little industry event, and some lady was like, yo, like, if you were to compare your sound, who would you compare? I ain't here for all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, he had to, like, kind of tell me later, like, you know, in order for you to kind of move around, sometimes you got to, like, do the whole comparison thing. I don't know. I feel like sometimes in my progression in the career of being a career artist, maybe that's why my pathway has been what it's been, because sometimes I just don't, for the BS, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like,
not trying to sound like nobody.
Right. Like, especially because my lifestyle and things that I've been through a whole lot of trials and tribulations. We'll just say that, you know, in my young amount of years, like that, I would never want to sound like anybody else.
Well, your current project or two, you know what I'm saying, do have a very unique flavor to them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Like in very laid back, you know what I'm saying, and the knowledge woven with like the life and all, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's dope. And you know, we're gonna hear another track from it here in a minute, but I want to make sure that we touch on something you and I were talking about, was your art activism that you've been, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Into for years, right?
Yeah. So
and that you got things going on in that world too right now.
Well, yeah, I just kind of stepped my foot back into it. I had to like fall back from that, and that was right before the quote unquote pandemic took place. I kind of found myself drawn into getting more active in community work, I would say 2014, because you know everything was going on. Michael Brown, Eric Gardner, you know, we was 1 year removed after Trayvon and George Zimmerman and stuff like that. So there's just a lot of activity going on in the city. I started just getting involved with more like grassroots organizations, but as well as like learning like how the politics of nonprofits work and how they supposed to work and how they also collide and contradict one another, and you know what I mean, which is why eventually I kind of had to like step away and remove, because I just have quote unquote real life things going on. You know, I was becoming a father,
right?
Like I said, I'm navigating certain vices and, you know, dealing with different relationships, financial, you know what I'm saying, stuff. So I kind of like stuck away from that. But like now, what I'm currently involved with, ATL People's Campaign. We're actually going to be doing the ATL organizing school this weekend. This is the second one that I've been involved with. They had one, I want to say that was like early March. And then so periodically they do these sessions where people come together. Of course, we exchange like, you know, what neighborhoods we're from, the needs that we want to identify and address, you know, as well as just like how to be able to just mobilize and, you know, increase our political education and stuff like that. So yeah.
So how can people get involved with you in that? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the?
I mean, you could just you can contact me, you can DM me, everything.
Okay.
Social media.
Yeah.
Except for like Twitter, because I deactivated my account a couple of years ago on that. It's Shalom Little. You know what I'm saying? My Gmail is at Shalom Little. So if you want to DM me, email me, I can direct you wherever that way if you interested in like wanting to get involved with not just helping your local neighborhood, but kind of just seeing the needs of Atlanta abroad. A lot of this was kind of the catalyst for this was everything going on with Cop City. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which that's been real crazy.
Right.
You know, and then we see the stuff that's going on with the ICE. You know what I'm saying right now? Like,
right.
You know, so, you know, it's a real charged time. There's a lot of things going on.
A lot going on.
Right.
Yeah. Almost, well, really too much to keep up with. Like for an individual, it's like it's overwhelming, and
it's
that's
by design.
And it's by design. Right. So, you know what I'm saying. So we're in the house with Shalom Little. You're listening to the Wrecking Crew 91.1 WREK Atlanta. Logistical Styles on the wheels. Getting ready to throw some beats at my man for Bars and Bio.
Tell me about the projects. What are do we have names on the projects?
Yeah, so the most recent project that's out right now is Victims of Virtue. That's me and Modern Day Stoner. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to MDS. He couldn't make it this evening. We put that out some months ago, and we've been going to different cities, you know, to support it right there. Last city we just came from was LA. You know what I'm saying? We did like 2 shows out there. Going out New Orleans, North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? Just hitting up different places where we can, you know, really build community out there, you know what I'm saying? And Victims of Virtue is really like what it is like, you know, in life you're taught these virtues and morals that you should live by, but like putting, you know, theory versus practice, like you know, practicing that, like to master something is a daily practice, and a lot of times when you practice you're gonna, you know, stumble and like
because it's practice.
You know what I mean? So like, you know, we touch on everything: love, lust, you know, black therapy. We literally got a song called Black Therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we touching on all different types of subjects. Triggered,
right?
Yeah.
Where can people find it?
I mean, you can go pretty much everywhere. We got our Bandcamp.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's called VV Culture. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be a series of different projects that we put out. So, but also, you know what I'm saying, it's on Bandcamp. If you go up my name, his name, you can go to all your streaming platforms. It's up there too. You know what I'm saying?
Repeat it one more time for everybody.
Victims of Virtue.
Right.
It was a majority of the songs produced by 5am-ATL. Drogi Drog, who's from Czechoslovakia. And then we got Mark Walt, who I met out here, but they now reside out in LA. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Like I said, it's the Bars and Bio. We're getting ready to get into the boogaloo here in a minute for your funk and your breaks. My man Falix in the building. Logistical Styles on the wheels. We're here, you know what I'm saying, a cut from the Victims of Virtue project. But first, we're going to let my man rock. You're listening to Techniques right here in WREK Atlanta. It's the longest running hip hop slot in the A. You know what I'm saying? Wrecking Crew bringing it to you once again. Shalom Little in the building. Bars and Bio, y'all. Techniques.
Time over here to drop a verse. I don't know what's worse. The fact I gotta spit it off the top, or I gotta do my best not to curse. You know, I didn't rehearse. This is from the source. This is like a marriage to the streets. But now it's time for the divorce. It's time for some black therapy. I gotta see. I want to know if y'all really hearing me. Because the fight I go through is spiritually, then it's physically, or mentally. Go ahead, you can't step to me. Ain't nobody representing me better than me. And you can't step my dogs to petty degree. Gotta break it down to the syllables and factors. You already know the tracks that I mastered. This up old West Coast, I don't know with the best smoke. Shorty thought I had the best stroke. Like a microphone fiend. I know some fiends are up the way. Up at Angus Avenue back in the day. Or present day. It's the bluff, that's whatever that they say. I don't parlay, I just stay in the crib now. I be chilling by myself, trying to master myself, try not to blast myself. That ideation stuff get real, you already know you need help, you know what the deal. That's like that 988, I think that's the number where you gotta call in state. I used to go to Georgia State. It's like every ex that I've been grown with came from Georgia State. Dang, some of y'all can't relate. Yo, I ain't even trying to like that boy Drake. Yo, this is something you can't take. Mind over matter is something you can't break. Off the acapella, throw the diamonds up, no Rockefeller. Don't Sierra Leone or Congo. You already know, beat it with the bongos. I need a mango. I need a slang though. I don't even slang dope. I guess I'm look dressed like I really slang dope. No, coming on the air. Best believe I spit it off the top, but I don't really care. Yeah, shake it through your derriere and make it fair, make it aware. I make it stare. It's not a fretted stare. I don't dance around on the dance floor. I just lean back. I don't stand more. This ain't no Fat Joe flow. You gotta flow, Joe. Let them know. Gotta come in with the cipher. You already know I'm on them without no diapers. Get it hyper, go get it hyphy. You not from the Bay, and she ain't my wifey. That's a 190. Pull her in the onesie. You already know to have fun. See, that's reckless. What's wrong with fornication? Coming through Cali, that's Californication. I call her my little red hot, and they want beef blued out with the red dots. Eating red hots, you gotta leave that pork alone. You wanna call with the bacon and the pigs in the zone. 911 is a joke, don't leave me provoked. You already know, I can't even smoke. I've been on probation for like over a year. That's why I try to keep my focus and my mind clear. Shit, that's just the way it go. I guess you gonna keep the flowing. You know how it goes, and so I don't feel the pressure. I don't feel the air with the lesser. I look more for the more. You already know that's what's be in store. Yeah, I be chillin'. Yeah, my people's chillin'. I be illin'. It's for the thrilling. I'ma be building for the men, women, and children of the village. If you got the goods, get ready for the pillage. They be say pillin'. They addicted to them pillins. They be illin'. I be over here thrilling. I be fishing with the killing for the krillin'. You already know that's how I'm feeling. There's no more chilling cause it's hot. It's like 103 degrees and I survive. Yo, it feel like the heat wave. I can't take it. Best believe when I take beats, I'ma break it. When I take generational curses, I'ma break them. You already know I can't fake them. Peace to you like assalamu alaikum. Yo, walaikum salam the dawn. Then you already know I'll come through without harming. Yo, you sound soft like Carmen. This ain't no hip hop on MTV. You already know that's where I be. And where I see is back in the 90s, but we in the 2020s. Get your vision right. Like it's 2020. This is a vision fight. This is a spiritual fight. This be the lyrical light. I be literally. Got a sense of myself. I told you hurt me so to my heart. You already know I go ahead, leave you depart. It's getting hot in here. You already know I just can't stop it here. You can go and drop it clear.
Yeah. Hello. Stone. And that little.
Yeah, when you reminded me like that was like how you kind of got down on the earlier side of things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Off the top of it.
Right, I was like, okay, here we go. Let's let my man get warmed up. Word up.
He don't abide by religion, he keeps sinning, but if that's the case, don't mean that he don't have belief in him, cause the higher powers left me in them darker systems. Cops off beat with no heart can't keep rhythms. People with no souls tell me how you keep living with no goals. Before fools go, you keep digging. I feel the bias, the black man plight stretch along all the way to breeze. Back to Cabulon, aka the motherland. Acting with my other hand, 9 in my right, 45 in my other hand. Preachers sell surface a set of sermons in churches. It's like these rap dudes who make moves without purpose. No one really right to be pointing out the blame except at the one in the mirror. We all one and the same. Let's putting beef with these idols. Just believe in yourself and let God within revive you.
Word.
Hey, yo, world. The word.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, I got some writtens too now. You know what I'm saying? We switch it up. You know what I'm saying? A little polish over the drink.
Word.
We set him off with the that crush.
Yeah, we should have started you earlier, man.
Nah.
Word. Yeah. Yo, appreciate you coming through, man. I know it won't be the last. You know what I'm saying? And also we mentioned Soulful Sage. You're gonna be in RFG soon, right? And somewhere maybe in the near future, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, dropping that hint in there.
Yeah, you know.
Right. Okay.
We on the way.
I didn't say the whole thought, but you know what I'm saying. We'll see you in RFG maybe somewhere in the future. Word. That's brethren over there for sure. Logic, man. Appreciate you.
Pleasure being here, man. Always,
brother. Always. DJ 9, you know what I'm saying, on the camera tonight. Appreciate you. DJ Felix, and you know what I'm saying, coming up with the Boogaloo. And we're going to get some crush on from the Virtues, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So for the whole crew, it's your man Rambo.
Juanito.
Hey. Let's go. Peace. Shalom Little. Appreciate y'all. Till next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello. Stone. And that little guy. Shalom. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm really digging your style, your hair, your nails. Know that you a Libra, how you balance yourself. But when you're weighing options, I'll be tipping the scale. Yeah. Hello. Stone. And that little guy. Shalom. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm really digging your style, your hair, your nails. Know that you a Libra, how you balance yourself. But when you're weighing options, I'll be tipping the scales. I ain't the type, but when you round it, I'm jealous as hell. Truly, trying to work on myself, you see. I done spent a lot of time, places ain't supposed to be. Things weren't supposed to be. We got exposed by our goals. Probably living out a story that I know I done told. See, you playing hard to get, girl, you know I won't fold. Speaking game, using words you ain't never heard spoke. I'm at a distance, but I wanna be close. Right here and now, stuck in the moment, I be taking it slow. Play it cool, but you be in control. Locked eyes and you mirror my soul. Type of ish, make looking it feel whole. See now, you busy breaking the mold. I'm steady working, just trying to get a foot in the door. My Sherry, you're more. Don't see no flaws. Picking your brain, trying to learn some more. I want you close and behind closed doors. You match your energy. You got it, falling in love.
Yeah. Their mouth was a safe haven for black men. Interracial thoughts when I came from the action. Met through the internet. Caught up in the web where clout chasing and misinformation often intersect. Was struck by the intellect. Shouter was possessing me. My heart beating fast as they laying right up next to me. Blowing ears in the East Atlanta neighborhood. Voices in my head saying they won't stay for good, although I want them to. Lovers anonymous, non-monogamous. Maybe then that's when the problems get complicated, because we do our own thing yet still feel obligated to pace feelings with patience. Rush strokes of greatness, premature lust snuck through your walls. Your cycles came with lateness, only lasted 9 months, but the passion diminished. Can't help to think I try to be here if we ain't go to the clinic. Period ended to a sentence of a love affair. Feelings faded, forgetful, but the love was there. At least for me. Leaves the trees, cocoons the butterflies. You gotta fly, even if away from me. I wanna heal from this crush with some urgency. My heart crush, almost feel like you murdered me. But it was me who didn't give me the courtesy to take my time to let it be what it be. Yeah. Good times. Lucky that we got them.
WREK Atlanta 91.1 FM, and it's the Electric Boogaloo. We do it Thursdays, 11 p.m. to midnight, and we only get 60 minutes to rock, so let's just jump right into the funk. Doing a classic Jimmy Dorsey tune, Everything I Do Gonna Be Funky. This is from Claudia Lanier. It's on the Electric Boogaloo, 91.1 FM, WREK Atlanta.
Everything I do gon' be funky from now on. Yeah, everything I do gon' be funky from now on. But just to be
You leave your home for days and days.
You're sick, on vacation, and now your wife is faced with going out there, with them, alone. But mom's having none of that. She got you a virtual visit with Amazon One Medical. And soon, beds will get delivered right to the hotel. Because no one gets out of joyful family fun. No one.
Wow. You like it? Hey, Meta, remind me where I parked my car.
You're parked in lot 19A.
19A. Can you give me a lift home?